Welcome everyone to this presentation on the Antelope Valley College EMT Program Instructional Design Project. At AVC, we are committed to empowering tomorrow's emergency responders through innovative education and hands-on training. Our EMT program has long-standing tradition of producing highly skilled professionals ready to serve our communities. Today, I will walk you through the exciting updates and enhancements we've designed to elevate our program to the next level. Our mission at Antelope Valley College EMT program is to provide comprehensive, high quality education and training. Our goal is to ensure every student who walks through our doors graduates with skills, knowledge, and confidence to excel at emergency medical technicians. This program is more about just meeting industry standards. It's about preparing students to serve their communities with professionalism, compassion, and integrity. Everything we do, from the design of our curriculum to the way we engage with our students, is centered on fulfilling the mission and making a meaningful impact in the field of emergency medical services. The specific goals and benchmarks of this project are designed to address both student performance and programmatic improvements in measurable and meaningful ways. One of our key goals is to achieve a first-time NREMT pass rate of 80% or higher, a significant improvement from our current rate of only 54%. This benchmark reflects our commitment to preparing students for success in their licensure exams. Another goal is to increase average formative assessment scores by 20% across all core modules. This improvement will demonstrate that students are mastering foundational skills early and consistently throughout the entire program. We also aim to ensure that 90% of students score 85% or higher on summative assessments, validating their readiness for real-world applications of their knowledge. To achieve this, we've set a benchmark for every student to complete at least 3 high-fidelity simulation scenarios using tools such as the Trauma HAL. These scenarios will provide practical hands-on experiences that mirror real-life emergencies. Lastly, we're focused on enhancing student engagement and satisfaction. By incorporating tools like Pocket Prep and a fully integrated Canvas LMS, we aim for at least 75% of students to report high satisfaction with the learning resources available. These specific benchmarks will guide our instructional strategies and ensure that the program is continuously improving to meet the needs of both our student and the healthcare field. Our current performance analysis highlights some critical gaps in behaviors, skills, and attitudes within the EMT program. Currently, 60% of students demonstrate proficiency during patient assessment evaluations, but this falls significantly below our goal of 90%. A notable limitation is the lack of advanced simulation tools such as the Trauma Hall, which restricts students' opportunities to engage in immersive, high-stakes scenarios. Additionally, while 65% of students are regularly accessing Canvas resources, it's well short of our target of 90%. Engagement with both digital and hands-on learning tools is critical for comprehensive EMT training. Regarding the skills and knowledge, students achieve a 70% average success rate on formative assessments, but we see limited exposure to advanced trauma scenarios. This gap impacts confidence and preparedness, especially in critical skills like medical assessment, trauma assessments. To address this, we propose integrating the Trauma Hall simulation system, which is designed to replicate real-world emergencies and allow students to develop mastery in critical areas. In terms of attitude, only 50% of students report feeling confident in their skills at the end of the program. Our goal is to increase this to 80% or more, ensuring students not only meet certification requirements, but fully feel prepared to enter the field with confidence. The addition of the Trauma HAL will play a pivotal role in bridging these gaps, enhancing our program's overall outcomes, and aligning with our mission to deliver exceptional EMT education. Our recommended interventions focus on addressing key gaps identified during the performance analysis. First, the acquisition of the Trauma Hall simulation system. stands as a top priority. This cutting-edge tool offers realistic and immersive training opportunities, enabling students to practice airway management, hemorrhage control, shock response in lifelike scenarios. The projected cost of this system, including a maintenance package, is about $79,000. Complementing this interventions are enhancements to our Canvas LMS platform. These include the development of new interactive modules, scenario-based quizzes, and expanded multimedia resources, such as our EMT skills videos currently being developed on our YouTube channel. These updates will provide students with a richer, more engaging learning experience. To further strengthen student preparation for the NREMT examination, we recommend continuing the use of Pocket Prep licenses. This tool allows students to take customized practice exams, track their progress, and identify areas requiring improvement with an annual renewal cost of $1,800. Pocket Prep is an invaluable resource in driving student success. In addition, we recognize the critical importance of faculty development and curriculum standardization. Instructors will undergo comprehensive training to ensure consistency delivery of the standardized curriculum, including the optimal use of the patient simulators and the updated LMS tools. Standardizing teaching protocols will ensure that all instructors align with program objectives and accreditation requirements, enhancing the overall learning experience and program effectiveness. These interventions are designed to create a cohesive, high-quality educational experience that drives measurable outcomes for our EMT program. Now, our EMT program's instructional design incorporates three primary delivery methods, each tailored to meet our diverse student needs and our program goals. The first method is in-person skills labs. These hands-on sessions allow students to work directly with real-world medical equipment, such as airway management tools and patient monitors. Faculty-led sessions follow a standardized curriculum to ensure consistency training across all students. This method builds the foundational skills necessary for real-world applications. The second method is the blended learning through our Canvas LMS platform. Students engage with interactive modules, quizzes, and multimedia resources that supplement their classroom and lab experiences. This approach enables self-paced learning and ensures content is always accessible, empowering students to review and master key concepts on their own time. And finally, we employ simulation-based learning, which provides students with realistic emergency scenarios. Using tools like these high-fidelity mannequins, students immerse themselves in high-pressure environments, practicing critical decision-making and teamwork. These simulations, paired with role-playing exercises and structured peer feedback, help students refine their clinical skills and develop the confidence needed for real-world emergencies. Together, these delivery methods create a dynamic and comprehensive educational experience, equipping our students with the knowledge and skills they need to excel in their EMT careers. Now, a successful instructional design does not just focus on core training. It also considers what happens before and after to ensure a comprehensive learning experience. Excuse me. Pre-training activities lay the foundation for success. Okay, students begin with an orientation to our learning management system, Canvas, where they familiarize themselves with the structure of the program, multimedia resources, and the tools like Pocket Prep. Baseline skills assessments are also conducted to really gauge their initial competencies in the vital sign measurements, basic airway management. Finally, we introduce learning contracts, encouraging students to commit to self-directed study and active participation. Once training concludes, post-training activities help solidify learning and assess readiness. Students engage in a capstone simulation using the high-fidelity mannequin, where they integrate all the skills they've learned in a realistic emergency scenario. Following this, they participate in a structured peer debrief and self-reflection process, allowing them to identify strengths and areas for improvement collaboratively. Finally, the program culminates in an exit exam that mirrors the rigor of the NREMT certification exam, ensuring that students are fully prepared for the challenge ahead. These activities bookend our training, creating a structured, reflective, and comprehensive learning experience that not only teaches skills, but ensures that they are retained and applied effectively. Now, effective communicating. Change is crucial for ensuring a smooth transition and widespread buy-in. To implement our recommended interventions, we have outlined a clear, multifaceted communication strategy. First, we hold stakeholder meetings with program leadership, instructors, and administrative staff to discuss the changes, their rationale, and the anticipated outcomes. These meetings will provide transparency and the opportunity for collaboration. Second, we'll leverage our existing learning management system, Canvas, to send announcements to both faculty and students. These announcements will outline the changes, provide resources, offer a clear timeline, and implementation. Third, workshops and training sessions. These really will equip instructors with the knowledge and skills to integrate new tools. These hands-on sessions will ensure consistency and build confidence amongst the educators. Then we will utilize visual campaigns, flyers, newsletters, emails. Really, these materials will emphasize the benefits and align with our program's missions. Lastly, feedback loops. These are really essential, so surveys, focus groups, really to provide a platform for students, faculties to share their thoughts and ensure continuous improvement for addressing any concerns. Now, key milestones. So as we move forward with the project, clear milestones are essential to ensure progress and accountability. Our very first milestones is to finalize curriculum updates, standardizing instructional protocols, and by the second and third months, we aim to acquire critical resources. You can see here we have it all laid out in essentially an 8-month process. So the instructor training will follow in month 3 and 4, focusing on effective delivery of the standardized curriculum, integrating new technology. Implementation of the updated training module will take place in months 5 and 6. So really it's just a progression of the implementation in a structured way to ensure that all the stakeholders understand their role and there's no miscommunications. So now, this is one of the most important aspects. How do we measure success? Okay, measuring the success of our instructional design project involves clearly defined metrics that align with our overarching goals. First, our primary benchmark will be achieving 80% first-time NREMT pass rates, which again, significantly improved over our current 54%. This is going to be the critical indicator of program effectiveness. We also aim to see a 15% improvement in our both formative and summative assessments. And that's really going to see how we're increasing inside of the actual classroom. This will allow us to gauge satisfaction, pinpoint areas for further refinement. Additionally, skill competency will be evaluated through the use of our high fidelity mannequins. And we're going to be able to ensure instructor quality. We'll measure improvements in instructor delivery through peer and student evaluations. By tracking these metrics, we can ensure our program not only meets but exceeds the expectations of students, instructors, and stakeholders. Now, the timeline for our project is carefully structured to ensure efficient development and delivery of all instructional interventions and assessments. As you can see here, we have it meticulously laid out, beginning with our initial planning from weeks 1 to 4, development of materials from weeks 5 to 12, pilot testing in weeks 13 to 16, full rollout weeks 17 to 20, and then post-implementation evaluation weeks 21 to 24. Now, here, this specific phase approach ensures that the project's deliverables are completed on time and aligned with the program's goals. Unfortunately, we are just about out of time, so thank you so much for your time and attention today. Your engagement and interest in this project are invaluable as we work together to enhance the Antelope Valley College EMT program. As we move forward, I'm excited about the opportunities to collaborate, refine these plans, and implement meaningful changes that will have a lasting impact on our students and the broader healthcare community. Now I'd like to open the floor to any questions or feedback if you may have. Your insights are essential to the success of this initiative. I'm eager to hear your thoughts. Thank you once again for your support and for being part of this important journey. My details are right here. If you have any questions, you are free to reach out via email, or you may go ahead and give me a call. Let me know if any additional elements or adjustments are needed. Thank you so much. Take care.